Hey, what's up everyone? My name's Chris Winter and today I'm going to take a look at just how good the autofocus is on this brand new Canon T6i or 750D. Now it does have that new hybrid sensor and I'm definitely interested to see just how well this stacks up to a camera like the Canon 70D. Now I'm going to test it out in spot focus mode, see if it can keep my face in focus in face tracking mode, and also see how it focuses in live view for still photography, something that Rebel cameras have really struggled with in the past. And guys, I'm going to be giving away either a Canon T6i or a Canon T6s to a subscriber, so if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you enter into the competition. Anyway, let's get on and test this camera. Okay, so let's test out this new hybrid autofocusing system in spot focus mode. This essentially means whatever's in the center of the screen should slowly but smoothly move into focus. Okay, so I've got two vintage cameras here on my table, and what I'm going to do is move from one camera to the other, and hopefully we can get some nice smooth transitions with that focus. So as you can see, there's no hunting like there used to be on the older Rebel cameras. It's actually working really quite well. What I've got is the spot focus point right in the center of the camera, and whatever is in the middle there is slowly but surely coming into focus. Hey guys, just a reminder, if you haven't seen it yet, make sure to check out my top 10 list of the best lenses for the Canon T6i. I go into quite a lot of detail figuring out which lens will be best for you and why they would be best for you. So click the link in the description box below, it'll take you there, and tell me which lens you'd really like out of those lenses. So yeah, let's get back to the next part of this video. So one of the best features of these new cameras is having a touchscreen, which allows you to select what you want to be in focus and what you want to be out of focus simply by touching on the screen. Now I've been a real fan of this ever since I had the Canon 70D because I do a lot of shooting by myself, so I don't always have someone else to be there manually focusing all of the time. So let's test this out right now. I've got my Canon T6i right here. I've got a couple of cameras which I'm going to focus on, essentially just pressing on the screen which one I want to be in focus, and we'll see just how well it works. So all you need to do is essentially press exactly where you want it to be, and as you can see, it's coming in and out of focus really quite smoothly. Now whether or not this is as good as the Canon 70D, I'm still yet to figure it out yet, but it does seem to be really quite nice. So I'll show you just here using my other camera. You can see it's only a very light tap that you need to do and it will slowly but surely come into focus. Now I'm going to test out the face tracking capabilities of this new Canon T6i. So my Canon 70D works really well with this, and I use face tracking to record pretty much all of my videos. Now I'm not expecting the Canon T6i to be as good, but it'll be interesting to see just how well it compares. Okay, so as you can see right now, I've got my Canon T6i right here, and I'm going to be using face tracking mode. So I'm going to change over to the T6i in a second, and you'll see that it should start to pick up my face. Now I'll just put this camera down right here, and then we're just moving over to face tracking, and it seems like it's actually picked up my face pretty well. So that means that the computers inside the camera are working quite well. Whether or not it's going to be fast enough to check, let's just see. So it seems like it's able to keep me in focus quite well. This is definitely not as fast as the Canon 70D, but it does seem like it's able to really lock onto my face really quite nicely. I am at f4 right now, so it's not a really wide aperture. And it's slowly but surely doing it. So it doesn't seem like it's as good as the Canon 70D, but that has that Dual Pixel Autofocus, and that is a very good system. But this is definitely a step up. It's definitely usable. Okay, to end this off, I'm going to test out the autofocus for still photography in live view mode. Okay, so let's turn the camera on, and then what we'll do to get into live view mode is press the button here, the little camera button, and we'll just hear how quickly this can autofocus in live view mode. Wow, that's impressive. Normally on live view mode on these Rebel cameras, T5i, T4i, T3i, it hunts like absolute crazy. Now it does lose it a little bit sometimes if you get too close, I think, to the subject. But other than that, oh, that's working really well. So there you go, guys. That was my test of the autofocus on the Canon T6i. I'm pretty impressed with it, actually. I think Canon have done a really good job. Just like to say a big thanks to the guys over at ShutterHub for letting me rent out the Canon T6i. You guys have been fantastic. And if you guys want to see any more videos, make sure to click the screen and they'll take you to the corresponding video. Have a fantastic day, guys. See you later.